Feeling puffy, uncomfortable, bloated for no reason? It's not just in your head. Your diet could be the culprit. The foods you eat might be trapping gas, retaining water, and slowing digestion, making you feel sluggish, and bloating isn't just annoying, it's avoidable. So, what's causing it? Here are the worst bloating foods you need to cut now. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Let's start from number 13. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts are nutritional powerhouses packed with essential vitamins like C and K, along with fiber. They also boast powerful antioxidants that support overall health and may help reduce the risk of chronic diseases. However, they contain raffinose, a complex carbohydrate that can be challenging for the body to break down. Similar to beans, when raffinose reaches the large intestine, it ferments, producing gas and causing bloating. Solution: cooking these vegetables can help break down the raffinose, making them gentler on your digestive system. Adding spices like ginger or cumin during cooking may also aid digestion and minimize bloating. Number 12. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and black beans, are nutritional powerhouses rich in fiber and protein. However, they also contain oligosaccharides, complex carbohydrates that are tough for the body to digest. When these reach the large intestine, they ferment, producing gas and causing bloating. While these foods are incredibly nutritious, they can cause noticeable discomfort, especially for those with sensitive digestion. Solution: to make beans and legumes easier to digest, soak them overnight and rinse thoroughly before cooking. Start with smaller portions and gradually increase your intake to allow your digestive system to adapt. Number 11. Dairy products. Lactose intolerance is a widespread issue, causing bloating, gas, and diarrhea for those sensitive to dairy. This happens because the body lacks enough lactase, the enzyme needed to break down lactose, leading to fermentation in the gut. For many, even small amounts of milk, cheese, or cream can trigger discomfort. In addition to digestion issues, lactose can sometimes cause headaches and fatigue in sensitive individuals. Solution: if you're lactose intolerant, switch to lactose-free dairy or plant-based alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or coconut yogurt. These options are gentler on digestion and can help you avoid discomfort. Number 10. Carbonated drinks. Carbonated drinks like soda, sparkling water, and beer can trap carbon dioxide in your digestive system, causing gas buildup and bloating. The fizz from these beverages stretches the stomach, leaving you feeling uncomfortably full. Over time, frequent consumption can also irritate your stomach lining and weaken digestive enzymes. Some carbonated drinks contain added sugars or artificial sweeteners, which can worsen bloating. Additionally, drinking them quickly or through a straw increases air swallowing, compounding the issue. Solution: reduce or eliminate carbonated beverages and opt for still water, herbal teas, or fruit-infused water. Incorporating ginger or peppermint tea into your routine can help soothe the digestive tract. Staying hydrated with plain water throughout the day prevents bloating and supports overall digestion. Number 9. Processed foods. Processed foods, including chips, packaged snacks, and ready-to-eat meals, often contain high levels of sodium. Excess sodium causes the body to retain water, leading to bloating and puffiness, especially in the abdomen. Many processed foods also contain unhealthy fats, which can slow down digestion and contribute to bloating. Solution: reducing your intake of processed foods and opting for whole, unprocessed options like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help prevent bloating. If you do choose packaged foods, check the labels and choose low-sodium options whenever possible. Number 8. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners such as sorbitol, mannitol, and xylitol are often found in sugar-free gum, candies, and diet foods. While they might help you cut down on sugar, these sweeteners can be difficult for the digestive system to process. When they reach the large intestine, they ferment, causing gas and bloating. Solution: if you're prone to bloating and consume products with artificial sweeteners, consider reducing or eliminating them. Opt for natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation, or use small amounts of sugar instead. Number 7. Fried and fatty foods. Fried and high-fat foods take longer to digest, sitting in your stomach and intestines for extended periods. This slows digestion, causing bloating and discomfort. Consuming these foods regularly can lead to weight gain, which further exacerbates bloating and digestive problems. Some fried foods also contain trans fats, which are particularly hard to process and harmful to overall health. The heavy nature of these meals often leads to an uncomfortable feeling of fullness and indigestion. Solution: choose healthier cooking methods like grilling, steaming, or baking. Incorporate healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and olive oil in moderation for better digestion. Number 6. Chewing gum. Chewing gum might seem harmless, but it can actually cause bloating for two main reasons. First, when you chew gum, you swallow air which can get trapped in your digestive system and lead to bloating. Second, many sugar-free gums contain artificial sweeteners like sorbitol or xylitol, which, as mentioned earlier, can ferment in the gut and cause gas. Solution: if you're prone to bloating, consider cutting back on gum chewing or switching to a gum that doesn't contain artificial sweeteners. Number 5. Grains and gluten. Certain grains, particularly those that contain gluten, such as wheat, barley, and rye, can cause bloating in people who are sensitive to gluten or have celiac disease. Gluten sensitivity can lead to digestive symptoms like bloating, gas, and diarrhea after consuming foods like bread, pasta, and pastries. Solution: if you suspect that gluten is causing your bloating, you can try a gluten-free diet by avoiding products that contain wheat, barley, and rye. Number 4. Onions and garlic. Onions and garlic are common ingredients in many dishes, but they can cause bloating due to their high content of fructans, a type of soluble fiber. Fructans are not easily digested by the body and can lead to fermentation in the gut, causing gas and bloating. Solution: cooking onions and garlic thoroughly can reduce their bloating effect, but if you're still experiencing discomfort, you may want to limit your intake or try using herbs and spices like basil, thyme, or chives to add flavor to your meals without the bloat. Number 3. High-fiber fruits. While fiber is essential for a healthy digestive system, some high-fiber fruits can cause bloating, especially when consumed in large quantities. Fruits like apples, pears, and cherries contain soluble fiber which can ferment in the gut and produce gas. Additionally, these fruits contain fructose, a natural sugar that some people find difficult to digest. Solution: if you're prone to bloating, try consuming fruits in moderation and opting for lower fiber options like berries, grapes, or citrus fruits, which are less likely to cause gas. You can also peel fruits to reduce their fiber content. Number 2. Salty foods. Salty foods are notorious for causing water retention, which leads to bloating and puffiness. When you consume a diet high in sodium, your body holds onto extra water to balance the salt content, leading to bloating, particularly in the abdominal area. This is why, after indulging in salty snacks like chips, pretzels, or processed meats, you may notice an increase in bloating. Solution: cut back on processed and packaged foods that are high in sodium, and try to season your meals with herbs and spices instead of salt. Drinking plenty of water can help your body flush out excess sodium and reduce water retention. Number 1. Alcohol. Alcohol, especially beer and wine, is a common cause of bloating due to its carbonation and the fermentation process that creates alcohol. Beer in particular contains carbon dioxide, which can lead to trapped gas and bloating. Additionally, alcohol irritates the stomach lining, slows digestion, and may cause fluid retention, all of which contribute to a bloated belly. Solution: if you're prone to bloating, reducing your alcohol intake, especially beer and wine, can help. Opt for spirits mixed with non-carbonated drinks like water or herbal tea, or try alcohol-free alternatives to avoid gas buildup. Drinking alcohol in moderation and alongside food may also reduce its bloating effects. What are your thoughts? Which food on the list surprised you the most? Are you ready to make smarter choices to avoid bloating and feel your best? Share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more practical health tips and advice. Let's work together toward a healthier, happier lifestyle.